Yo, what is up YouTube? This is Sharp right here and I'm bringing you guys another gameplay commentary. Today, we're going to be landing Tilted Towers and we're going to be playing Fortnite Battle Royale. Just something that I've been playing for, a little over 2 years. Got like 1,000 wins basically. I'm pretty decent at Fortnite. Wouldn't say that I'm the best player, but I'm definitely up there. I think that I could probably compete at a pretty high level in Fortnite, but I don't think that I'm the best player. But this video is not really about Fortnite. It kind of has like a combination of different things that I'm going to be talking about. Um, Basically there's a lot of things that have been going on, in my life, and a lot of things that have been, that I've been working on, as far as like projects and stuff like that. And I'm just, gonna be talking about my plans and stuff for all of the different projects that I have going on right now. I probably, get too scatterbrained when it comes to my projects, and I don't really have organization or deadlines. And I need to work on better organization and deadlines of projects that I work on to help me improve my performance and as well as my productivity. I feel like I have a lot of goals, and they're all they all kind of center around the same basic principle of creating a following and trying to organize a movement of people to kind of influence the way people view and have an outlook on life and stuff like that. um, I definitely really think that and hope that I can change the world with stuff that I do, or at least a few people's lives, because any way that you can impact society, even if it's moving a grain of sand or a mountain, it really helps. And that's kind of my goal, while I'm doing all the things that I do, um, and some of them, however they may be lucrative to me, that's not the ultimate goal. Is not to make money. It's because I enjoy the stuff that I do, and I enjoy helping other people. So to get right into it, happy New Year's, guys. It's a brand new year. We're 2019, and Jesus Christ, like, to think about it, like, if I was carding a girl, like, and she was 18, I would I'd be hanging out with a girl who was born in 2001. She she was like literally born the year that the whole fucking 9/11 happened, right? That was 2001, right? Isn't that bad that I don't remember exactly what year that was? Yeah, I'm a fucking terrible American, I guess. Um, but I mean, anyways, that's crazy just to think that it's 2019 already. And I'm 21 now, about to be 22 come in January on the 22nd. So that's pretty crazy, like, just to think that I I am 22. Like, jeez, I'm getting freaking old here. And that's why I'm kind of like making these moves. This is stuff that I've always kind of dreamed about. And it's time now that I'm a full adult. I'm financially stable for the most part. I can make these decisions to try and make like moves in my own life. Um, and that's why that's what we're gonna be talking about today. But back onto the topic of New Year's, you know, I personally, for New Year's, is always kind of like a weird time for me because you know, every New Year's I usually go out and party and stuff like that. And as I'm getting older, I start to realize, like, you know, in the office that I worked at, I asked people like what they're doing for New Year's, and they don't really party that much. Like old people, they don't party, so it kind of sucks. Like once I get to a certain age, like going out getting fucked up and making stupid decisions is gonna be like it's gonna be looked down on, and it kind of sucks. You know what I'm talking about? Like I wish that it wasn't like that, you know. But I mean, I guess if I just, you know, go out and, you know, party and drink and not make stupid decisions, you know, responsibly do it, it wouldn't be that bad. But you never know. I don't know. I feel like it's still kind of a little weird. But yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think. I mean, how old are you guys? You know, what do you guys do for what did you guys do this New Year's, and what do you guys like? What have you done in past years for New Year's? I'd be interested to know if you guys want to leave that down in the comments section. Um, but yeah, so I mean, you know, like clockwork this year, I did the same thing that I always do: go out, have fun, and stuff like that. um, but I don't know. It's just like it's getting to the point where it's like, bro, like going out, playing beer pong, getting messed up. I know I'm still young. Like I'm 21. I'm not like old, but like I'm getting older and stuff like that. So there's gonna be a time where, you know, doing that kind of stuff is kind of weird. Um, and as far as, you know, New Year's resolutions go, I don't really have a New Year's resolution, or anything that I'm changing about myself in New Year's. I mean, I kind of do it, but at the same time, I don't really enjoy making New Year's resolutions because, you know, that's limiting myself to working on that for a whole year. And, you know, there's a lot of things that people have to work on and stuff like that, and you know, things can change. So like it might not be you know, something that I would need to do 3 months from now. um I mean, I guess you could set like, you know, more long-term goals, but I feel like when setting goals in general, you should set more. That was a fucking clutch ass fucking play that he made with the fucking grenade launcher and the portafort. Oh my god, I'm just looking at the gameplay while I'm recording this, and I'm just like, bro, this dude. That it was a pretty decent play. I give him that, but I mean, I'm pretty sure he was a bot, anyways. I think he accidentally did it. He didn't. He just like panicked. But either way, back to the topic. So I didn't really come up with a New Year's resolution. I mean, I guess just something that I'm gonna be doing differently is I'm going really to be trying to create more content and pursuing, you know, my dreams and stuff like that. Um, yeah, so I mean that's really all, and it's something that I've, you know, been doing last year. I've been doing the year before that. Actually, I think last year was when at first like I got serious about doing like things like that. But there's just a lot of things that that you think about in a new year and stuff like that. So so that's kind of stuff that I've been working on. Um, some of the projects that I want to work on is like, you know, I've been streaming a lot more. I'm getting more consistent viewers. I'm pretty much on the road to affiliate. I'm pretty sure I qualified for it. It's just I need to get like my tax form reviewed or whatever. So, because I guess, you know, it's kind of like a lucrative job for some people, so they need to put it on their taxes and shit. But yeah, so that's essentially all I've been doing is streaming. I'm trying to create more content on YouTube, and stuff like that. So as far as streaming goes, I'm trying to create like a stream team, like a community of streamers, that, you know, we all kind of cross promote each other and help each other out and stuff like that. And, you know, just I already have a few people in mind, but just people who, you know, share the vision with me on, you know, what they want out of, you know, their streaming career. And and yeah, so that's basically, you know, my goal is just to continue, um, you know, making myself better and improving the quality of my videos. I've invested, pretty decent amount of money into, my equipment and stuff like that. So I've been working really heavily on trying to improve the quality of videos and the frequency of videos that I, push out to you guys. Um, yeah, so what do you guys think about, me creating a stream team? And what do you guys think what do you guys think the name should be? And, um, like, would you guys enjoy, that kind of content where, like, it's a bunch of dudes, like, people that I consistently play with, and, we kind of like, Ninja, Tim the Tap Man, that the group of guys that are, high up in, like, Fortnite streaming, or even, like, Call of Duty, like, the pro players and stuff like that, like, they're a community. It's not just, like, even though your favorite player might be Scump, or your favorite player might be Crim or Dashy, or, even on the other teams, like, you might like, Envious, or you might like Aches or Proofy, or different players that you might like, but you enjoy that type of content that they provide, collectively, in their money aids or tournaments and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I'm trying to provide here, with bringing a stream team um, to you guys and stuff like that. And I hate these balloons, bro, because you literally can't release the balloons while you're building. Oh, fucking annoying. And I got cracked so hard earlier. But anyways, yeah. So what do you guys think about streaming, and stuff like that? Do you guys watch my stream? Do you guys watch other people stream? Do you guys enjoy that kind of content that a group provides, and stuff like that? Um, I mean, obviously, playing solos is probably going to be a little bit more boring for you guys to watch. However, at the same time, it's more interactive for you guys because I'm not, focusing on my teammates and stuff like that. And as far as, my other plans, I want to, I've been working on an album, so I want to start creating music. And again, it's the same kind of concept that I was talking about at the beginning of the video where, with my music, I want to, send a message and, help people and stuff like that. And that same thing with the streams. Like, I want positive vibes. I want, people to be able to come there and, not feel like, people are going to be toxic towards them in the chat and stuff like that. Um, and the same thing with music. I want to spread a message of, like, peace and love, and, you know, relatable music, music where, I actually put, like, a lot of emotion, and, I'm vulnerable in the music, you know, passionate music is a lot of the stuff that I want to provide to you guys. Um, you know, just not the same old guns, money, drugs, ass, titties type music. Obviously, I mean, some of that's gonna be in there, obviously, because the genre that I picked is rap, and hip hop, and that's, stuff that is said, but I also want to say stuff that isn't said, or say stuff a different way. Um, obviously put my own unique flair onto it. Um, and as far as content creation and streaming goes, I've been playing flat screen games and stuff like that. And if you don't know what I mean by flat screen, I mean like like games that you can play on a flat screen TV or a monitor or something like that. And I got introduced to virtual reality, and I want to start creating virtual reality content for you guys, because I mean I do know that there are content creators for virtual reality, but I do know that it's not a very big, publicized thing, and I enjoy doing it. So I think it would be good to, kind of add that diversity and unique gameplay to my channel. Someone is knocking on my door, so we're just gonna pause this real quick. And as I did expect, it was an Amazon Prime package. So where was I? Virtual reality videos and streaming. A game that someone told me about and that I think is gonna be pretty cool is Zero Caliber. It's a shooter game, and I love shooters, and I love guns in real life. So I feel like in a virtual reality environment, I would love playing it, and it's something that I would really enjoy. There's also a couple other games like racing games and like shooting, different kinds of shooting games, and like obviously I got Skyrim. You have to get Skyrim if you get virtual reality. I'm pretty sure I got Skyrim. Let me just double check actually, because if I didn't get Skyrim, I'm getting Skyrim. Also, let's see, Standout, which is like a battle royale virtual reality. So I think that's gonna be pretty cool. I did get Skyrim. A game called Blade and Sorcery, which is kind of like a gladiator type style game, like with like Spartans and shit like that. I don't know, it's pretty fucking cool. Um, Project Cars is the racing game that I got, which is a pretty cool game, hopefully. It's a pretty cool idea playing like racing in virtual reality. You have like the actual rear view mirror and the side view mirror, and you have to like actually sit in the car. Kind of like GTA has like that first person like driving ability, but I feel like in a virtual reality environment, it would be pretty cool. Bethesda got onto the virtual reality hype. I feel like Rockstar would be a great way to play virtual reality, like playing GTA or playing Red Dead. Dude, that would be a great company. Even like Call of Duty, like if you could adapt the Call of Duty engine into virtual reality, it's basic. You don't have all the extra, like Zero Caliber is very in depth. Like you can attach the attachments. You have to cock the gun. I feel like a Call of Duty virtual reality would be more of like an arcade shooter, so it wouldn't be as, you know, realistic and kind of annoying at times when you have to, if I'm in a gunfight and I have to reload, I have to, find cover, take out the magazine, put in a new magazine, and cock the gun. Like, I mean, obviously, if you're quicker at reloading than other people, you're gonna do it better. It's gonna take a lot of practice. But I feel like even in Call of Duty, if you just did like a regular reload, without actually having to cock the gun, well, I guess cocking the gun isn't really that big of a deal, but it does kind of, hinder speed and stuff like that. Just too much realism, like, adding attachments to your guns and shit like that. I feel like is going to be kind of annoying in like a multiplayer setting. Well, I guess in a multiplayer setting you probably don't add them. They probably are pre-added or something like that. I haven't played the game, so I can't honestly tell you how I'm going to feel about it. But that's just some things I've been thinking about. But yeah, I think VR all in all is going to be a great experience. For me, something I'm really going to enjoy doing, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching. And the last but not least, which kind of ties everything together, is creating my own clothing brand. It's going to be hats, and it's also going to be clothes and stuff like that. There's a hat company, that's in the same city in Jacksonville, that I want to do business with. I really enjoy, keeping things local. And that's something that I think is kind of downplayed. People outsource things all over the world, but I do like to keep certain things localized. So that, we have that influence over, the local, place that we're at, like the city that we're at and stuff like that. But it just doesn't work out, in every business venture that you do. So you do have to outsource certain things. And what do you guys think about a clothing brand? Like, t-shirts, hoodies, hats, just different kind of clothes like that. I think would be pretty cool to have. Yeah, so just let me know what you guys think. I think the main colors that I want are going to be gold, black, white, and red. Gold, red, black, white. I like, red is like probably my favorite color. And gold is probably right behind it, and black and white are my favorite shades. The kind of the yin yang type and just the whole thing. So let me know what you guys think. you know, what types of clothing would you wear? You know, jeans kind of expensive to do right off the bat. You know, maybe later down the road I might do jeans because I want to do high-end products and stuff like that. But I hope you guys did enjoy. This is Sharp Eye. Peace.
Everything changes.